Hello guys, my name is Ben. I'll be taking us through the process of opening Codepen, which is online editor for HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So let's go. You open your browser. We have a lot of online editor for HTML, CSS, JavaScript. You can search for any of them online editor for HTML, JS. So as you can see, Codepen is number one here because I've already used it before. Let me go back. I want to show you more. Okay, Codepen is number one here. I've used it before. And if you go down, we see the one compiler is also an online editor. We also have the HTML, CSS, JavaScript editor. We have W3 School and so on and so forth. So like I said, we'll be looking at Codepen. So just click on it and you have something like this. When you click on Codepen, this is what it comes with. Okay, this is the interface. It's an online editor for HTML, CSS, and the JavaScript. So as a first user, what you do, you have to sign up. Click on sign up. When you click on sign up, you can sign up free using your Google account, your GitHub account, Facebook account, or you use an email. So any of them you can use. Let's use email. Let me use email. Okay, you have to put your name. You're signing up. Then choose a username. E Academy and the email. Let me use codewriter ng@gmail.com. And I don't know if I've used that before, but let me put my password quickly. Okay, that's the password. Your email is taken. Okay, the E Academy 2024 at gmail.com. Okay, and let's submit. Okay, let me save it. So we have already signed up. Okay, let's go quickly. All right. So when you log in, this is how it will look like. This is how it will look like. Let me log out and log in again. So assuming I'm just joining in like that. So that's how to sign up. And when you just call me for the first time, sorry, after you sign up or maybe the subsequent time, you click on login and you use your detail. Login. Okay, as you can see, I don't have any work here because I'm just starting for the under your work. It will be empty, but if you have once you start using it, your work will be here. So how do you start work? You come to pen, you can choose a pen, it opens the page for you to code. Now, this is where you code your HTML, this is where you code your CSS, and this is where you code your JavaScript. And this other part is your browser. It's like a browser. This is the environment where you see the outcome of what you are coding. Okay, and this is the console. In case of a JavaScript, you want to see the console, and this is where you bring it up. Okay, now it works almost the same thing like VS Code. You don't need much setup on Codepen because it is online. So you don't need to install anything, nothing to install. You can just do few setup. Okay. Now, as you know, in VS Code, there's something called boilerplate, and you know how to bring it out. You have to put on Shift 1 and enter. sorry, just see shift 1 tab, it will come up. This is your boilerplate, and this is the basic element that the HTML have to have, is the skeleton of the HTML, and that make the browser to recognize. So the first thing you do, if you don't do this, you definitely lose your work. The first thing to do is to save your work. How do you save it? You click on this pen here, and then you put it a saving. You save it there. Let's call this one first class. Yeah, I use first class. Okay, enter. It has been saved. Okay, and there's 7 unsaved work. So I've saved that. That's Control X. I've saved that. Now, in HTML, every element in HTML come under every element come under inside the body. For example, like div. Oh, as you can see, it's not auto-completing. It's supposed to be auto-completing like a VS Code, there's something called autocomplete. So let's see how we can set it up and how it can be saving automatically. Let's go to save, format code on save, yes, auto save, yes. Okay, let's as I'm typing the div, it's supposed to come up and the autocomplete. So let's go to settings. Let's go to settings, save and close. Okay. No. End it. I need to, yes, end description tag. Okay, let me go to here. Let's come here. It is setting here too. Okay, let's use this one. All right, let's go to other editor preference. Editor preferences. Let's scroll down. Let's look for autocomplete. Let's just look at it. Font, no. Key binding, no. Code, no. Editor option. Okay, under editor option, I can see autocomplete. I also see save on format on save. Okay, I think this is the two I need for now. So I'm done with it. I can go back. Can go back to my pen, and then you will now see that my work will be okay. You can see there's nothing here. It's empty. So let me go back to my work. Let me go back to my work. That is what I was working on before. So I click on it. It can open my work for me. All right. We know the definition of the tags. We are seeing here the doc type, the HTML tag, head, main tag, and so forth and so forth. So under the body, the normal thing, let me try div again. Okay, you can see it's auto-completing now. Div. Okay. 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 As you can see that now it's auto-completing, which is okay. But in HTML, you need to do the right thing. You need to use the HTML thematic. You have to use HTML thematic. So when you have something like this, you don't use div for header. Like when you have in a page, if you have header, you use the right elements. Header, main, and there was footer. Footer. Use the right element before you start looking at the sections inside it. So like header, you know what header is? It depends on what will be at the header section. So for example, let me just cut this on header so that you can see how it reflects here. That is the header. You can see it here. It's reflected already. And the main. Let me just type main, and the footer. Okay, you can see them. And when you go to the head part, you also look at the title. The title here is document. It's also necessary when you are working with your work. I have 23 unsaved elements, so we need to be saving them. Okay, we need to be saving them. So let me save Ctrl S. Okay, saved. I don't know why it's not automatically saved. Okay, so that is that. You can also always format your HTML here. It formats your HTML for you. Okay, and make it look like. All right, so this is the basic setup in Codepen. Thank you.